Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some Fire Emblem Three Houses. And last time we actually met our first monster, and we were able to kill that pretty easily, I'd say. We took out 2 of his health bars the first turn, as well as stunned him and broke all of his barriers. And then the next turn we took out his 3rd health bar and were able to defeat him. So hopefully we get more of that, because I thought that was pretty cool. And you gotta use stuff like the gambits and other mechanics to fight those. The gambits specifically seem to take their attention, and a lot of the new combat arts can be used to more effectively break the barriers. But either way, we are on to the next day, and it looks like we are essentially going to be forced to explore. Now the other thing is we have several people who mastered their classes last time. So we're going to want to buy some intermediate seals. I think we can only get 3. Which is kind of expensive, but we're going to make good use of them. And it does appear we bought an iron shield one time and the stock has replenished to 3. So we should probably buy intermediate seals like every day until we don't need them anymore. Type of thing. And now we should look at everybody. I know that first of all, this is not how we change stuff. So we can reclass here. I think my character has now finally mastered Cotmaner, so we can move on to Myrmidon again and finish mastering that one. We're kind of halfway through, almost 2/3-ish.
It's time to start anew.
Not really new, but okay. And now we need to figure out who has mastered their classes. So Claude has not, and it should be indicated by the star, so everyone who doesn't have a star should be a fast tell. Ignatz has not? Really? I thought he did. Guess not. Lysithea has. So Lysithea needs to be reclassed. Marianne needs to be reclassed. Hilda has not. And Leonie has not. Also, Petra never mastered Commoner. So she may want to go back and do that as well at some point. Do we go back right away and do it first for the 5 HP? I feel like at least early the 5 HP is very valuable. And before our classes start really like meaning a whole lot. Like we need to be that class to be effective enough to beat things. We should probably do this now. Okay, so Lysithea and Marianne need to be certified, which I assume they could probably complete these certifications. How did I get back to the top? Okay, so she has done that. She could be a mercenary or a thief. Probably don't care about that. We do care about Mage. Mage will make her much stronger, as well as boosting 4 of her stats and give her fire. So this got boosted by 1, or 2 on luck. Allows the unit to cast fire. If fire is already available, then unit can cast it twice as often. Interesting. So I also learned something really quick. We'll do that in just 1 second. But last time I was wondering, like, why do some people have different master classes? And the tell appears to be male and female. So you can see here, Ignatz only has 7, and his bottom one is a War Master, while Lysithea, oh, that's not what I wanted. Lysithea has 8, so she can be, females can become a Falcon Knight or a Gremory, which males cannot. So that explains that little question that I had. We will now grade you up into mage, and Marianne will probably become a priest. Don't need to watch that.
Perfect comprehension.
Wasn't it supposed to give a whole bunch of different skills? But then it didn't? It did give them. What? I don't understand. Highly confused, but that's okay. So we also need to remember that Lysithea is going to just shoot through classes twice as fast as everyone else because her battle experience is all doubled, which includes class XP and class mastery. So that means that we can just like promote her to a whole bunch of different classes and she can get the main advantages out of all of them. So when you master them, you get like an ability or a combat art or something. So we can make sure that she gets a lot of those. Let's look at what else this gives. Allows unit to cast heal, so we'll just be able to cast heal more. Heal an extra 5. Which is also very good. She'll get more dex and more resistance, which is all good.
I actually passed?
I mean, you did have a 100% chance to pass. Don't act too surprised now. Okay, so these two both got promoted. Everyone else still needs to work on their current class. And once they finish that, they can get promoted. Petra's going backwards a little bit in time to try and get the 5 HP from Commoner, which she might not even need, but I'll just do it really fast. If we can do it in like one battle, just get her in 10 fights, then that should be good. And now I guess let's explore. Looks like Sothis has something new to say.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this.
I thought there were more people who had gone missing than just Flayn.
We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
She's very pushy. Alright, so there's a quest up here.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Deliver the letter. There's no address, but there's only one person who's always working his hardest. Not very upfront with his true feelings and has an adorable way about him. Well, he's I wonder if it's gonna tell me or not. It does appear that it's gonna tell me. And it's to the person in this room, which means it's either Hubert or Cyril. So probably Hubert. I don't know Hubert that well because he's not in my house. I was gonna guess it's Ignatz, but obviously that is not correct then. So there is also an axe tournament.
Did you hear about Flayn? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know.
So here we can get sword training and stuff. We definitely want to make sure we do faculty training, because now it's going to become even more important for my character. As far as axe goes, we should check out the stats of all of our axe users, and that'll help us decide. So we got Claude up first. Claude's got the 5 HP. He's got axe prowess level 2. Does he have any other skills? Or not skills, what am I thinking of? Let's go to their abilities. Model leader. What does model leader do? Doubles experience earned for battalions. That does not help us. Okay, so Claude is as good as he's gonna get here. He has 15 strength, 14 dex, and 15 speed. And 8 defense. So now let's look at Hilda. Hilda has 16 strength, significantly less dex. She does have more health. Affects hit rate and critical hits. Same speed. And she has slightly higher defense. So pretty much what we're looking at in comparison. She also has slightly higher axe prowess. And she seals speed, but I don't know if that works in this or not. If it does, then it'd probably make her significantly better. I also don't know if they can use shields in this, like the leather shields and the wooden shield or whatever. She does not have any other abilities she could use. And I don't think her a personal skill helps. Nope. So I think combat-wise, Hilda is probably better. Claude is probably gonna hit harder and more consistently. Well, actually, Hilda's gonna hit harder because she's got more strength, and the fact that she has a higher axe prowess level probably also helps with that. So it's gotta be Hilda. Like, Hilda's just tankier, same speeds, does slightly more damage. Maybe a lower hit rate might be the only thing to worry about. But let's try it. I find these fun. We could always, like, if I was gonna cheese it, I could, like, save right now. Like I just did. And then I could try it. If it's, like, miserably bad, then I might go back to the save. But I'll probably keep whatever it is. See, like, she's gonna do 28 damage to this guy first attack. That seems pretty good. And she dodged. That's amazing.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
She does not have a high crit rate, though. That's what Claude's got going for him. I think he has a much higher crit rate. Alright, same thing, same scenario, pretty much. She dodged again. That is actually amazing.
To me?
Considering she has so much HP, the fact that she's dodging is going to make this significantly easier.
Hilda! Hilda!
I haven't been able to tell if the seal speed is working or not, though. I don't think there is any way to tell. Unless, like, I wasn't gonna get a double hit, and then all of a sudden I am getting a double hit. Okay, this one's a little bit interesting, because if he hits me twice, then I lose. Like, he has a significantly lower hit rate. But I think I've already got my luck out of the way with the dodges at the beginning. And I could very easily miss an attack here and then die. If I don't miss attacks, obviously I win. But this is already the 4th battle, so I can definitely heal here. Because I think there's only 5 battles. So if I heal, I'll make sure... Oh, I just won without taking any damage. Okay.
I'm all sweaty.
Well, fair enough. Didn't need the heal, obviously, but better to be safe. Also, there's no reason not to do the last battle. Okay, I mean, I probably just win this. Because he can't kill me in 2 turns. Hilda just needs to hit one more time. Sweet. Did we win? Oh, yeah, it says the finals at the top, so we won. Sweet. Easy as pie. Alright. So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, we probably need to go talk to everyone anyways. So we could start with the dormitories and talk to Bernadette, who's always in her room. As Blue Sparkle.
Please not in here! I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Oh, she was right. Flayn is not in here.
See? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flayn just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
No clue.
There. See, maybe come to...
Wait, do some of the lost items...
What?
I don't know. I kind of forgot you were a character in the game, so I thought I would try. Okay, so we also got some farming to finish. Any blue sparkles in here? So I feel like the blue sparkles seem to... Okay, there's not one over here, but they seem to like cycle every month. So if you explore twice in the same month, then you won't find the same blue sparkles. 4 vegetable seeds, 3 chickpeas, 3 morphous seeds, 1 turnip, and 1 peach kernel. Didn't I have some flowers? Did I not make any flowers? Okay, so what I wanted to do is we'll do some 2-star mixed stuff. Like these. And these. And then some flowers. Let's get some red flowers. Can we do anything else? Nope. Okay. Then we will scatter bone meal.
No.
Why did that lady say no? An expensive looking clasp with an outdated design. It probably belongs to someone who is not up on trends. I got no idea who that is.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk?
Nothing really exciting here, huh? So also, now that we're exploring, we should also visit the statues, the goddess statues, and make sure that we got all our upgrades there.
Today, there is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance, but... well... better safe than sorry, I always say.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. It's not mine.
I tried.
It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not mine.
It didn't work. I wonder if these guys update their inventories. Oh, he does have his whole stock back.
Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
I see you. An almond blend.
Hello.
We can't go out, right? That would be crazy. Maybe at some point we can leave. Just not now.
To think that Flayn would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Maybe he was a teacher at that magic school?
No. 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 Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. No.
No! I see you, Mr. Blue Sparkle. Crest of Saros. Might be like Rhea or Sedith.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flayn's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
That doesn't seem like a very good idea. You should probably leave it to not you.
What's this?
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
What's this? What's this? What's this?
Didn't work. I need to find out who that stupid book of jokes belongs to, since it's not Claude, apparently.
Flayn? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor?
Nope.
If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her.
Somehow I don't think he kidnapped her, though.
Oh, no. I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flayn. That's not mine. That's not mine. That's not mine.
Who does this book of jokes belong to?
Professor!
I demand you tell me at once. Someone who has a hard time cleaning. It could be Claude. Oh, I walked through it. I thought it was further back. Young noble who owns territory. Oh my goodness.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Sedith look so worn down, if poor Flayn was lured away by anyone. I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
I doubt it.
Young Flayn's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who.
What? Neither of these answers are very good.
Alas, Sedith would never allow that. However, while Flayn's major crest of Sethlene is rare, there are others who possess it.
I don't know why my character is accusing him. Jesus.
If Flayn has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor. If Flayn, there would be... That's only...
Well, I can't give gifts to Hubert, so that one thing must not have been for Hubert. What's the point of telling me that? I guess it's for Cyril. I found it.
Flayn just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon.
Is this yours?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
This isn't working. We have too many things now. How do I give him...
Flayn just... Oh, are you Alois? Thanks, Professor.
Did I do the quest? I guess I gotta go back and talk to her.
Whoa. I can only imagine how worried Sedith must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive?
Maybe.
I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flayn.
I thought the culprit was supposed to be Death Knight.
I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
Well, there appears to be no one else in here.
Let's see.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flayn was, you know, do you?
I got no idea.
Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flayn is safe. A lost I. A lost. A lost. A lost. A lost. A lost.
I just don't have the patience to think through them thoroughly because I have too many of them.
What is it? Is something the matter? I see. So, Flayn has gone missing.
You seem to be the only one who hasn't heard about this.
I will do what I can to support the search.
Alright, let's run across the way and turn in this quest real quick as well.
No sign of her leaving the monastery, huh? That is, assuming we can actually trust that information.
Oh, but I'm sure this space has no shortage of secret passages and hiding spots.
True. For now, there's not much we can do aside from making a thorough search of the monastery.
Let's ask around and see what we turn up. You never know who might have seen something.
Can I ask you a favor?
Gather clues about Flayn by talking to different people throughout the monastery. If someone seems suspicious, you should check their room or other places they might spend time.
A lost item.
Is this yours?
A lost item.
That's not yours?
A lost item.
Jesus. What about you?
Oh,
true.
Let's ask. Never seen that. Never seen. Never seen. Never seen that.
Are you you don't know how to clean. I know that for a fact. Don't lie to me. You always make everyone else do your cleaning. Oh my god, another item? Okay, so that's gotta be Dorothea. Seems simple enough. Let's go turn in this quest real fast.
Impressive. Nice work.
You're telling me nice work for delivering your love letter? Seems like an odd response, but okay.
Hello. Hello.
Flayn is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
Too late for what?
Let's see. I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages.
Oh, come on.
If there is no sign of Flayn's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right.
I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery, and yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flayn was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, we must hurry before something terrible happens.
Alright, well, I guess I will continue searching while everyone stands around pretending like they're doing something. Belongs to someone who is slacking on their training. Probably Hilda?
Where could Flayn have gone? Do you think? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her, but he's probably just worried like the rest of us.
Well, he heard it first from me, so he's only been searching for about 5 minutes at most.
Though it wasn't just Flayn. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Alrighty.
Someone lost?
I don't know why I offered that one to you. That was not what I meant. You don't own land. That was dumb. You probably don't need that. You definitely weren't slacking in your training. I don't think that's you. Okay, none of these were yours. I apologize.
If Flayn were, perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
It is a definite possibility.
If that is the case, it is unlikely that we will find her anywhere in the monastery.
You like tea.
I don't.
That is not yours. Is this yours? What about this? You don't slack on your training. Is this yours? Oh my goodness. I'm not even trying anymore. I've just completely lost my mind. Okay, who am I looking for? Dorothea's in here. Let's go talk to Tomas first. Because we already talked to him, but he's apparently part of the quest. So let's talk to him again. Then we'll go in the big room, talk to Dorothea, try and give her the thing, the opera company.
What is it? Is something the matter? I will do what I can. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons?
Leonie said you were suspicious. I don't know which one to ask.
It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
So that probably means we need to check the library because Tomas is suspicious. But we haven't even been everywhere yet, so we gotta start with going everywhere.
Professor! I saw him. A knight wielding a gigantic scythe.
Well, that's Death Knight.
He was just like the rumors say, all covered in jet black armor. It was the Death Knight. I just know it. You don't think he has something to do with Flayn's disappearance, do you?
I got no idea, man.
That's so.
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela?
No.
I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance. Do you know, Professor?
Does it look like I know?
Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Aha, she is in the opera company. Wait, which one? This one.
How did you know I lost this?
I mean, you just told me like 1 millisecond ago.
I'm sorry.
Are any of these others also yours?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's a negatory, boss. Hey, Petra.
Flayn was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery?
She was indeed child-napped. Good work, Petra.
I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of Warriors of Bridget. Before she was here, what was she getting up to? This is not... This is not... This is... This is... This is... This is... This is...
I'm starting to get real sick of not figuring out who these things belong to.
Do you really think
No, she was child napped.
Do you think she ran off on her own? That doesn't put me any more at ease. Did you
This is impossible. Ignatz, you like tea.
I've only ever spoken to Flayn a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her. Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
Okay, one of these has got to be yours.
Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
But like, also this one?
Someone lost that, huh?
How? It wasn't you or Lawrence. Both of you love tea. Hate you. Alright, where to next then? To the dining hall, I suppose. There's another quest all the way up here, too. Maybe we should go grab the quest first. Or we could do the statues while we're here, and then we can go back to searching for Flayn. Could also do the advice box. 3 notes? Alright, let's do it. I often overhear people commenting on how strange I am. I don't really get it. Shouldn't it be expected that everyone has their own unique perspective on life? I know this is Claude. Just follow your own path and don't worry about them. It's either the first one or the last one. I'm going with the first one. No, you don't like that one? It was the last one then. I typically decorate with red roses when I host a tea party, but lately I am considering the virtues of variety. Do you have any thoughts on other flowers I must try? White lilies are pleasant and calming. Smell of baby's breath compare. Let's see. Yes, victory. And you're telling me he's not the guy who loves tea. Like, what the heck? Life would be so much easier if no one had to talk face to face. Isn't written correspondence like this really the best form of communication, or face to door chats? Victory is mine, although we failed the Claude quest, but...
I've served here at Garrick Mach in some capacity or another for several decades now.
But after all that time, even I can't claim to know everything about the layout.
Searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult task than you may think.
It makes you wonder who designed such a titanic compound.
There are fragments of records remaining from its original construction, but none of them name an actual architect.
Maybe it's more than one person. Who could have suspected such heresy?
Dear Goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flayn. Please protect her. May I ask...
Find medical herbs that will help a horse have a safe delivery and give them to Marianne. In the greenhouse. Alright, that seems like a fairly easy quest. Statues first.
Need something?
Oh, we only have 900 points? Jeez. Which one was I going for? I was going for the magic and dex, I believe. Then next we should go for the strength and speed. Because who needs defensive stats anyways?
See you again soon.
But we might be able to buy one upgrade after we finish all these quests. Let's go to the greenhouse first. I can't forget to talk to Rhea. Alright, where? Over here?
Hey, you. I didn't mean to trouble you.
Is this yours? What about this?
Yes, this is mine.
You're not good at cleaning?
Returning it.
I would have had no idea.
What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?
See, that's like one of those that like maybe you can learn through supports, but I have definitely not learned yet.
Need something?
Okay, now I got enough points though. So we're going for this one first. What do I need more Dragon Pulses for? You think I'm making 4 mistakes in one match? I hardly make 1 mistake in a match. Although it might be useful if we were playing on hard.
You're all set. See you again soon.
Alright, let's go talk to Rhea. She's not here. This is where I last saw Flayn, to be fair. But she is somewhere over here.
Professor.
Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flayn's whereabouts?
Nope.
I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note. Yes. Let us work together. It reassures me to have you by my side. May the goddess protect dear Flayn until she returns to us.
Okay, we might do some training later. So you wait here. I don't know if I should keep doing faith training or... like, what's my faith even looking like? We're at D+ on faith. I really need to just work on my sword skills, I think. Because my character is gonna be a sword character, being that I have a hero's relic that is a sword. So... alright. What else are we doing? Who is over right here? Ash. Let's go talk to Ash. Oh, we might have to come back here though, because we're supposed to check people's rooms who are suspicious. Wait, is Marianne's room messy? It's not even like as bad as Claude's room. Claude's room is a nightmare. He's got blacksmithing tongs on the floor of his room. I think I called them wrenches last time. That was not the right word, but I couldn't think of the correct word at the time. What the heck was that? I thought there was a cat on that desk. It was just flowers. Spotted Ash. Look at this. Oh, this is Ferdinand's room. That's the one that has all the armor on it.
I heard something like this happened last year, too.
Really?
Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits.
You're telling me they never found either of them?
I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
Ash, you're a smart guy. You're the only one who's given me any bit of useful information so far. I need to recruit Ash. I like him. See, look. This is Claude's room. He's got blacksmithing tongs and hammers on his floor. Plus, there's books all over his bed. He has very tiny books, too. Or are those just pieces of paper? They're very thick pieces of paper. I don't know how these quests progress. I think searching people's rooms who are suspicious before I know they're suspicious might not actually have anything in them, unfortunately. I would assume that's how this works. So I guess let's check everywhere upstairs. Tomas is kind of suspicious, so searching the library seems like a good start as well. But then again, I don't know if this is even, that's how this even works. I don't want to read the books. I just thought that maybe one of the things... Wait, what is this? Tomas doesn't seem to be here right now. Yeah, I'm aware. There's like nothing here. Do you want me to check all the shelves? 'Cause I will.
That's
I don't know why we're all against Tomas at the moment, but that seems to be where this is leading, that Tomas is the culprit. Alright, well we found nothing. Can we go upstairs? I feel like if you wanted me to effectively search, you would let me go upstairs, but...
Reflecting on it now, Flayn has always seemed a rather odd person.
In what way?
She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
These things all seem very contradictory to each other. Don't tell Lysithea she's a ghost.
You might be right. Whatever the case, Sedith seems to care for her more than anything.
Okay. Well, I tried. What is it? Oh. Throwing me off with that little diamond on the floor. Hey Gilbert, you're suspicious too apparently. Sorry, buddy.
Flayn's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation?
I was gonna say something really bad, I'm just gonna not. Do you mean Annette?
I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... but no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
I mean, she does have orange hair. Is she your daughter?
No, that...
I kind of just wanted you to, like, actually answer the question.
Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
Okay, so he was the devout follower. Makes sense. It's not a surprise whatsoever. Is there anyone in here? Common room. What is this room? Still haven't been able to go in that room. I don't know what it is. Hammer and Chisel. Who frequently conducts research. Oh, I wonder who that could be. It's right outside his room. Is that even fair? To like pick up something right outside someone's room and then be like, hey, you lost this. It's like if I went into his room, took something, and then said he lost it. Sedith's office. See, the number one suspect for me is Sedith. But... whatever. Hey, what up?
Because of Flayn's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop, but we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort.
Alright, well that's suspicious because we heard about a masked individual earlier. Unless she is following the lead of the masked individual, which I thought to be Yuritsa. Flayn has a mask?
I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Wait, I solved the mystery? Like that was it? That's all it was. Are there, can I give you lost items? No, I don't care.
I'm not close.
No lost items. Okay. Sedith is up here still. Can't go upstairs. Let's go talk to Sedith.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
I'm sorry to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, I tried. So I don't get to do any of the other leads now because I solved the mystery so fast because I'm so cool? That's lame. I'm supposed to go talk to Shamir again though. Let's talk to Shamir, go give Hanneman his chisel, and then, I don't know.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flayn? You find me suspicious. I was somewhere else, fighting. Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seros, but that hardly links me to Flayn's disappearance. It's not mine.
Well, can't argue with that logic.
Professor?
Young Flayn's what? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A Flayn's crest, the major crest of Settleen, is rare. But I can't believe I...
Oh, blue sparkle. North salad seeds. Hey, Linhart. Oh, you're the sleepy dude. So we haven't been to food place. I think I want to go there before. You're just a random student. Any blue sparkles in this courtyard? Oh, I see you. Double blue sparkle action. Alright, into the mess hall. Hey Ferdinand, what up?
Beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book.
If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to?
These are horrible answers.
That is what I thought. Why I am here, in fact. But she is nowhere to be seen. How could you...
Is this yours?
Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
What did I just give him? I wasn't paying attention. Shoot. It was... my brain fails me. I don't remember what it was, I just pressed A. I've gone through too many things.
I hope Flayn isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flayn, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry. That is...
Alright, who else is in here? You.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head.
Good.
All I did was suggest that Flayn might have eloped. Insensitive. I was just exploring possibilities.
I was sure the joke book would be his. Dang it.
Professor! The whole monastery has been turned upside down. I wonder if we're still going to have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next month. It's a yearly tradition, but with things the way they are right now, it's hard to imagine. At any rate, I hope they find Flayn soon.
Ah, you're looking for Flayn's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yuritsa. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
I don't believe he was there.
I know nothing.
Alright, but now we're getting to like the point of ridiculousness where I've tried almost everybody. Apparently Catherine is talkable again. Maybe she knows something about where Yuritsa went.
Did you hear about Flayn? Some of the lower-ranked What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the Knights know.
I tried. Well, back to here, I suppose. I mean, I guess some of the things that I have could just go to people who aren't currently here.
That was a big help.
Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? What could that possibly mean?
Well, that's suspicious. Sounds like we should try talking to them.
Professor Yuritsa is almost certainly in the training grounds or his quarters. Where was that again? Oh, over on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall. The lost. Professor?
Well, that...
Professor...
Oh, you found it! Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart. Never seen that. Never seen...
Alright. So it's supposed to be on the east side of the Knight's Hall, so it's like right next to here. Right where Professor Hanneman is at. Please note that the current month will end and the story will progress. What the? Excuse me? No, I refuse. There's like stuff on this month. Like, look, if we look at the calendar, there's like a cool monster sighting. Like, the month actually just ends? That's ridiculous. We'll do it like here or something. What is this day? Alright, well let's carry on normally then. Because apparently we can't do that because the month will just end. I'm very torn, like, I don't want the month to immediately end, so I don't want to do that.
Young what? Who would suspect me? Flayn?
Who can I get some training from? Probably like Catherine. So we can also do some cooking to... Oh, he's an archer now. That's exactly what I was looking for. Plus 3 HP, plus 2 dex, plus 1 speed, plus 2 luck, plus 1 defense. Let's go with plus 3 HP, why not? Because we got 2 of those thingamajigs.
I love to cook. What are we making today? That's so. I have a lot of experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything. Wow.
Well, he very much likes cooking, so that's cool. So what other activities are there that we could do today? Could do a meal. A meal and choir practice is pretty much it. Those 2 are full on motivation. Everyone likes this meal, holy crap. So I say we pick Leone or Lysithea? Let's pick Leone because she's lower level. And then we kind of want to try and get Ingrid as well, so let's try that. And then we're going to go do some training probably.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Leone's motivation went up significantly. Alright, so I can get sword training from Catherine.
Did you hear some of what? What would make you suspect him? I see.
And who else can we do training with? Can't remember. I think Sedith can do sword training. Can't remember if Gerald can do sword training as well.
Because, but we have, what's that? She was carrying something. Are you feeling alright?
That's not fair. I was testing you. You failed.
Miss Flayn's, we do not see. I am one of the suspects. Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions. I was once a knight. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, net is...
she is my... But no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask.
Well, you don't do sword training.
Well...
She would never have...
Oh, you don't do any training right now. I see. Reasonable, but annoying. Hahnemann, do you do sword training? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to learn how to use like a bow from Shamir or something.
What? Who would suspect me? You know what, Flayn?
Nope. You know what? I'm just gonna go get some faith training from Rhea. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of weird that, I guess we could do choir instead. Gives probably a good amount of faith while, allowing us to build bonds and other stuff. So what is the red up arrow? I don't understand what that one means. So let's sing with Lorenz, get his motivation up. I guess we can include Ash. But yeah, I don't know why they would force us into an explore for today on the first possible explore day of the month, and then allow us to finish the month on that same day. It seems odd, because of course I'm gonna do every single quest possible, right? I'm not just gonna like skip quests that are there.
Not too off.
The two gained faith experience. I gained authority experience.
Now I see the heart of it.
Okay, so now we are out of thingamajigs. So I guess we will go back to our quarters. But yeah, I don't know why they would lay out the month like that, especially when there's like an important, or what I see as a cool event, a rare monster sighting. I would definitely want to do that, but it seems like that might be very skippable if you do all the quests on this first day. But whatever. So yeah, we'll finish that quest then at a later point. Gonna save real quick, and that's gonna do it for this one. We actually have a somewhat reasonably timed one this time because we were able to do everything in one solid day, and that's gonna do it. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.